It's Jason Creel. September update for my business, Alabama Lawn Pros. September is a good month because the weather starts cooling down. The grass still needs cut, but it's not growing like it is in July and August. So that's a definite advantage for guys mowing grass. For me, I picked up 7 customers in September, which was actually more than I got in August. I think I'd got 4 or 5 in August. So that was good, getting some referrals and that sort of thing. But I wanted to talk about just one lesson I learned this month, and it's a reminder to me and hopefully a reminder to you guys. I had a situation where I had trouble collecting money from someone. I still haven't collected money, though I'm not finished pursuing yet. But a situation where the first time I was out spraying somebody's yard. Okay, so I have a guy come by and stop me. He says, "Hey, I live right around the corner. Would you mind coming and giving me a quote?" I said, "Sure." So I go around the corner, go to his house. The price was $70. He said, "That sounds great. Go ahead and spray." I sprayed his yard. He came out and gave me a $100 bill on the spot. And and I thought, this is my kind of customer here, Well, so anyway, I'm thinking this is a good customer. And so the next time I go out and do his lawn, he's there, and I said hey to him, but then he went back inside. So I did what I was going to do and left him a bill. I think I knocked on the door because he'd paid on the spot the last time. I rang doorbell and he didn't come. So I thought, well, he might be in the shower, who knows. So anyway, I didn't get that invoice. And usually, in weed control fertilization, I don't, because I'm only coming every couple of months, I don't let them get more than one treatment behind. I'm not going to keep doing treatments today and pay for the last one. In cutting grass, I'll typically, if I'm billing monthly, you bill, and then when it gets to the end of the next month, you got to cut them off and start making phone calls, seeing what's going on. So anyway, but for this guy, I thought, well, he'd paid cash the first time, so I thought, maybe it's worth go ahead and do it. I did the second time, hadn't got his check when it came for the third time, and so he owed me for the second time. I come out the third time, I ring the doorbell, nobody's home, and so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do it anyway. He paid me, and I just thought it wouldn't be a big deal. And well, anyway, I still hadn't been paid for those 2 times, and after email, phone calls, text, it's not looking as promising as I had thought. And so basically, I've got to learn to take my own advice. What I tell you guys not to do, I end up doing. I trusted the customer too much. And you don't want to go the opposite extreme. Just don't trust anybody, and I want all my money right now, or I'm not doing it, and then begin being rude to people and that sort of thing. And I'm not advising that at all. But don't trust the customer too much, because it happens almost every year. Somebody takes me. Now, they don't take me for as much money as they might have used to did, or maybe they have to be a little smarter to get me now. I've become smarter in how to deal with those situations. So, but it does continue to happen, and I've got to adjust accordingly. So that was one lesson I learned this month. But overall, got a new work truck I'm excited about. Got some new lawn signs. I've seen there's videos out there about those and my truck, and so I'm really making some improvements. I think for my business so far, 228 customers, give or take a few, that whether they pay or not, they may not be a customer much longer. So, but around that mark, and hoping for a big spring next year. So that's one of the things I want to try to do this winter, is to really nail down a marketing plan to launch next February, March, and April. And because I would like to get to 400 customers next year, and hopefully the following year be able to start a second truck. So, moving right along, I'm really pleased with the trajectory of the business. It's not where I want it to be yet, but I feel good about the path we're going. So that's an update from my business, Alabama Lawn Pros. Thanks.